Let's go live, like so. Awesome. We are live. Hello, viewer. Let me put on my music. Give me just a second. Because I need to do one of two things. I need to connect to my AirPods, and I need to actually put music through them. So give me around 2 minutes to be able to do that. Plus link share. And then we will get right into things. Really? Really, phone? Can you connect to my AirPods for more than a second? Sorry guys, having a little bit of trouble here. A bit of trouble that I don't want to be having, but I am. There we go. Nice. Alright. Why? Why? Spotify? Really? You're gonna... Whenever I close Spotify, the music stops. So I'm just going to restart Spotify. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, I don't know what I did there. I didn't press the stop streaming button, did I? Nope. Alright, here we go. So because my computer continues to not like Minecraft for the first, hour of stream, I'm just gonna let it sit here and get used to the renderer. And actually, I'm going to take it down to a cap frame rate of 20 to help it. So while it does that, I'm going to get our live stream link, share it out, and yeah, then we will begin. Ooh, and I need to do my chat thing too. See, you can tell I've been on vacation. I'm not used to it. Which isn't good. I need to be used to it. I need to get my head back in the game. There we go. Alright, there's that. Nice. So, now I just need to do this. And then we will be fine to get started here. Oh. I posted the wrong link and then, oh well. Oh well. It'll be fine. I could have just edited the video, or edited the post. Oh well. It's fine. Anyway. It looks like it's starting to get to daytime a little bit, which is a good thing. So, once again, give me around 2 seconds. Well, slightly more than that. Give me around a minute to link share. And then we will be good. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Alright. I swear I'm close to done. So, da-doom. Right, I would skip that one because it's ridiculous. Da-doom. 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 Right, don't need that. I'll take that. And that's the only other one that we really need to self-promo in. Nice. So now I just need to go into the actual live stream, add in some tags, and we will be good. Alright. So that should be enough tags to start us off for now. So let's get right into today's stream. So, oh my gosh, why does my computer do this? If I do that, it drops down to like 30 frames a second. So this is going to be a little bit of trial and error. It really is, because I've got no idea what to expect, because that sent it down to 20 frames a second. Okay, that was pretty good. So it's having a little bit of trouble loading stuff in. But we're good. We got this. So I know the video title was Improving Our Garden, and I might end up changing that. We'll see. It will honestly depend on how many people we get from this title, because this series seems to be... Oh, hello, viewer. Here, let me type something so I can test out my chat box. Hey, chat box is working. So, what I want to do is... So, like, over here, gardens are logs. So, I want to try and make our logs... I want to try and redo our little garden over here with some logs. Because I feel like that is a much needed thing. So let's see what we need to do to make a stone axe. Alright. This seems to be doing fine. So I'm going to take us up to 25 frames a second and see how it does. Also, I need to change music because I do not like this mix. There we go. That's a little bit better of a mix. Alright. So now, let's see. So what do we need? We need an axe. So a stone axe. We can make sticks easily. Let's see. So if we make a stick. Now we should be able to make a stone axe. Nice. So now all we should need to do is we should just need to chop down a tree. Potentially more than one tree. I want to move this around so that we actually know what we're getting. And then we can go through, get all of the oak logs that we can. And then clearly we need to build up one or two. And there we go. We can jump down and get that at the end. I'm not worried about that. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of the wood out of this tree. So we're going to start with that, because that's 20 logs. That should be plenty. We should not need that much. Alright. We're doing fine at 25, so now we're going to go up to 30. If we do fine with that, I'll go up to 35, and then so on and so on. So let's come over here, and let's just do like an entire side. So, okay, no, that doesn't do that. It's just making sure. So now, we've got to be careful that whatever we do, we continue to place these, so that we can do that. Ooh, we are going to need some more oak. So now, let's get this. So I want to be careful with what we do here. Is, you know what, let's just do it. And we placed it the wrong way. Great. No, not the birch sapling. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Ah, the latency isn't too bad. Alright. So now we need to do that again with the other side. No, come on. Why? There we go. That was ridiculous. But we got through it. Which is good. So Alright. So now we just need to do this. Da-doom. And it looks like it's getting to be sunset. So let's head inside because we're probably going to need to sleep for the night. I'm also going to take the frame rate up to 35 frames a second. Because we seem to be able to do 30 fine. So I'm going to keep going up until it becomes too much for OBS to handle. And then we'll go down from there. If that makes sense. So it's going to become nighttime in a minute. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Hello, Ethan. There we go. New day. Everything is good. Alright. So, we need... So we need to go over for 5. Ooh, did not mean to do that tab there. Here we go, so... Yeah, today is Friday. I can tell you I will probably be streaming next week, but I won't be streaming the week after. I will not be streaming the Friday of Easter weekend. That is a definite. I almost didn't stream tonight, but... Alright, we need more wood. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Whenever I click off of Discord onto YouTube Studio, it pops up. Hello. Let's see. Where's more oak? This should be oak. I still don't know the textures here. I haven't had school all week. It's been fantastic. I was on vacation, which is why I nearly didn't stream. But I got back in time, so I figured why not. In the end, streaming is fun. So, hello. Yeah, not having school is incredibly nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll deal with that in a minute. It's been really nice to sleep in, and I was on vacation with a bunch of people that I enjoy hanging out with, so it was well worth it. In the end, I'm glad I didn't try and stream from vacation, because to give you guys an idea of just network speeds and stuff. So, the average 2.4 hertz, or 2.4 gigahertz Let's see, how many blanks do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. The average 2.4 gigahertz. My TikTok should be in the description. It's just at GamerGuyTV, to be honest. It wasn't taken, so I took it. Let's see, 2. Is that 4 already? Yes, it is. Thank you for following and subbing. I saw that pop up. I was just in the middle of a train of thought. I am all just out of it today because I've been up at like, I had to get up at 9 a.m. No, sorry, at like 8:30, which I'm not used to doing. Do-doom, do-doom. So, ooh, what was I on about? Right. Wi-Fi speeds. So, the Wi-Fi speed... Yeah, I know, we're gaining followers at a good rate, which I'm slightly worried about. It's a good thing. Don't get me wrong, it's an awesome thing. And I'm not at all gonna say it's a bad thing. But I know myself, and awesome, thank you for following. But I know myself, and like back in the spring, this time last year, is when I started like really streaming. And it was a lot of fun. But I remember there was a discussion that happened in July that was about, how I was basically addicted to streaming. I was giving things up that I really enjoyed. Like Outer Banks. I didn't give that up. I went on Outer Banks and I didn't stream that Friday night. Which was fine and I was completely okay with because in the end Outer Banks is a lot more fun than streaming. Streaming is an absolute blast. Don't get me wrong. But if I have an opportunity to go to Outer Banks with a bunch of my friends, but it was like 5 kids, none of us lived in the same household, and we got a chance to get together over the summer. But it was on a Friday, and there was part of me that nearly didn't go because I wanted to stream instead. Same with like my CIT friends from over the summer. We all got together on a Friday night. And it was that mental thing of, oh, I can't stream. Oh no. Yeah, I know that doesn't work now. Like, that's a bad thing. Everything about that is bad. So, I'm consciously making sure, especially with needing to bring my grades up in the spring term, that, I really need to focus on school. So at some point, streaming may just go away. I don't want it to go away, but it may at some points. And I don't know when that'll be, if that'll be, or any of those things, to be honest. I really don't. I've streamed on Twitch a little bit. It's more my test channel than anything else. I'm aware the TikTok goal is I can't talk, I'm sorry. I'm fully aware that the TikTok goal got reached. I'll change it for next week. If I go to change it now, it's going to completely mess with Streamlabs, and I don't want to do that. Or not Streamlabs, OBS, sorry. And I don't want to do that to OBS because OBS has actually been really good. So I'm trying to make sure I don't push it to its limits. The next goal is 300. I'm just going in increments of 50 currently. I don't know it off the top of my head. The texture pack's called Cubics. So, let's see. Beetroot seeds. It's a good texture pack. The unfortunate thing that I ran into is, I've been creating a Minecraft texture pack for TikTok. But the problem with that is I don't have any shaders, so when I put in, you know, when I put in stuff for TikTok to be able to render, I don't have shaders, and it doesn't look as good as, you know, shadered Minecraft does. But see, it requires a lot of effort for me to update to 1.17 because I've got to carry the world over. I've also got to update Optifine for shaders. So I might not. I honestly don't know at the moment. I also don't really follow Minecraft news that much anymore. So I didn't even know 1.17 was coming out. What am I on? Wait, no, right. I'm on 1.16.2. So, it's an older version. It's not the oldest. It is on the older side, but it is not the oldest. Oh, so while I've got 4 viewers, which is pretty much the most I can consistently get every stream. Yes, should be, I think. Probably. Um, but, over the vacation, I finished my mini golf scorecard app. Like, full on finished it, furnished it, put a play button in, put a home menu, did everything. So, at some point, I want to do a. At some point, I want to do something on this channel to talk about it because it is the first legitimate app that I've made and is the first one that has the potential for me to actually be able to put on the App Store to be used by you guys. Yes, I do like Pokemon. I'm not like a fanboy of it per se, but I've played Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and Pokemon Go. But the 2 things I was debating on for the scorecard app were a video series talking about it, or what was I gonna say? Or a live stream talking about it. See, whenever I see those words in the same sentence in that order, I just think of that meme. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, but I did used to play it. Every once in a while at the camp that I volunteer at, it's on a mall. So it's really, really good. It's a really good spot. for things like Pokemon Go, because malls are like hotspots for those things. But see, part of me really wants to do a live stream for the scorecard. I really want to. The one thing that's stopping me is fitting time in. That's the only thing that's stopping me. Is the when. That is a very, very long name. Wow. Wait, that's the wrong mine shaft. I need to go to the one that's 4 up here. Yup. Oh, do I have more torches? That's amusing. Pokemon Go was like the craze. I can remember back in 5th grade in 2016, which is when it was really popular. My friend and I would our school is like a really nice campus that you can bike around and stuff. We would after school go biking. He would use his bike, I would use his sister's bike. F3 for light levels. Ooh. Didn't know I had that. Cool beans. But we would go, we'll open Pokemon Go, and we would just bike like 10 miles. And log like a bunch of, no, Streamlabs, no. No. Streamlabs, bad software. Sorry about that. My computer just kind of freaked out. Sorry. But we would go out and bike a bunch of miles in order to just like crack those eggs open and stuff. It was fun. It was definitely a lot of fun. Ooh, that's a skeleton, meaning we're going to run said way and backwards, hoping this guy doesn't follow us. And he didn't follow us. So I'm going to see if there's any more work we can do around the house to see if, like... I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to see if there's any more... Ooh, 122. We've only been streaming for a half hour and we've already gained 3 subs. Wow. I am pleasantly surprised. I want to see if there's any more work we can do around our house, because it's not a very entertaining live stream going into the mines. I just know it isn't because I've watched it before. You know. But by MC server. So by MC server, do you mean like a Discord server or on an actual public server? Good idea. Secret base. That's what we're doing. That is a brilliant idea. I've seen a bunch of those on like TikTok and stuff. If you mean like public server, like a public Minecraft server, I don't actually own a URL to one of those. I own a private server, um, but I'm not giving my IP address out. Um, I own a private one, but there's no URL to it, and I'm not giving my IP address out because I know what can happen when you do that, because a friend of my friends had that happen. Um, so, and I also don't have the budget either to buy a URL. So, if we somehow blow up overnight and end up at 1,000 subs, then I can try and look into it. But, I don't have a good way to do it right now. So secret base, what do we need for a secret base? So let's... I don't know if you thought you misspelled friend, but you spelled it the right way the first time. If you were trying to say friends, that makes sense. I was confused at why there were like 3 different messages. That makes a lot of sense. So we've got a boatload of cobblestone. And that was the pixel going off in my bag. Got it. But let's see. So we ate the carrot. Yeah, I knew what you meant. So we need a shovel. So how do we make a shovel? So we've got shovel and axe. Alright, 2 shovels. That seems like it should work. So, ooh. And it looks like the sun is setting, so we're gonna need to figure out where we want our base to be. But we are going to sleep until morning. So yeah, ooh, what else did I want to talk about? I don't know what else I wanted to talk about. I really don't. Oh, yeah. So, so I got back from vacation. Got it. Got your message in Discord, by the way. So I got back from vacation earlier. And, I'm going somewhere with this, trust me. Most of you guys probably don't know me that well, but I have a history of being really, really bad. I was on vacation in the mountains. I'm not gonna say which set of mountains, but in the mountains. But I have a history of being really, really bad about leaving vacations. Like, down to the point of tears. At different points in my life. Like, down to the point of tears of not wanting to leave vacation. Not my brightest moments. But so that was in like 5th and 6th grade. And, like I said, this year I went on vacation with a group of people. Um, and it's a group of my dad's friends from high school. Oh, we're gonna need a pickaxe and a way to get up. So we're going to completely build this. Do I actually... Ooh, I do actually need to fake my stand hour. Why does your finger hurt? But in like in third and fourth grade, we didn't do the vacation. Like, this vacation has been going on since before I was born. Um, or it might have been just slightly after I was born, but it's been going on a while. So we did it up through like second grade, and then third and fourth grade, my mom, dad, and I went on vacation to Disney World in Florida. So that was a thing. Wait, what time is it for you now? 'Cause it's 5:51 p.m. for me. If I said 1:51, I meant 5:51. Sometimes I don't remember what I say. Gotcha. Thought that might be the case. I was just sanity checking myself. But like even when I went to Outer Banks in June, that was the most severe. No, it's not what I meant to do. Let's see. So we can do that, and then we can make a pickaxe. There we go. So even when I went to, like, Outer Banks in June, it wasn't as... It was the most I haven't wanted to leave. And it wasn't even because of that vacation. It was because I enjoyed the people. And mind you, this was in June. Like, we had been in quarantine for... What, like... 3. There we go. We had been in quarantine for the better part of 3 months at that point. So I had gone from seeing nobody but my parents. When I was at my dad's, it was just me and my dad. When I was over here at my mom's, it was me, my mom, and my grandparents. But I'd gone from only seeing those people to all of the sudden living with 11 other people. It was 12 of us total. Like, that's a big difference. And I had adjusted to that, and I enjoyed it. And then I had to go back home where everything was still shut down, and it was just me. You know, I was the only kid. It was just me and my parents again. So that was a big adjustment. You know, that's why I was the way it was. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, I'm working on this underground base. It may not work. We'll see. I probably should have just done it under the house, but oh well. I can always connect the house to it. It's fairly easy to do. Ooh. Wait, Can I get up here? Yes, I can. how are we doing sun-wise? Oh, sunrise, we're doing fine. But, like, it was a big adjustment back and forth, and it took me the better part of a week to adjust back. Now, mind you, that was also a week and a half long trip. This was 3 days. Video settings and subtitles. Oh, wait, accessibility. Let's see what that does. I'll try that for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna completely mine away here, because the more light we can get into the back of here, the better. Oh, wait, I've got a torch. Why I didn't just put that up there in the first place, I don't know. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So, we're gonna have some gravel here, apparently. Wait, wrong one. Alright. So, what I'm thinking, to be completely honest, is that, what I'm thinking is that, so we'll have this, right? We'll have this area, and then it's not dark outside yet, but it's dark in the actual cave. It's dark. But I want to go down like another 2 or 3 layers. What I'm thinking, to be honest with you, is that I'm thinking we should build a tunnel out of our house. I'm thinking it should be like a small tunnel. I am completely thinking that it should be like a small tunnel that connects the two. And like maybe we make it connect to the garden too. I'm trying to think of ways to make it cool, or maybe it's a ramp or something. We might need to go back up and make some torches. We'll see. There's nighttime. Because we can't work in the dark yet anyway. Oh my gosh, how is it? Okay, it's sunset. Cool. I'm not completely delusional there. That's always good. What did I do, and how do I undo that? Like that. That's fine. People are gonna come in and out. I stream for an hour and a half. I'm not expecting people to stay around for, you know, the better part of 2 hours. So because we can't do that yet, I can 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. I don't know what skin this is. It's not Steve. It's not generic Alex, but I'm playing on a slightly different account than I used 2 streams ago because of the way I'm doing my TikTok time lapses. So oh goodness, that's a lot of wow. Okay. Well, we should be very good on torches now. There we go. But you know, last night on vacation, I was getting a little bit of the, you know, I don't want to leave type thing. All right, thanks for stopping by. See you next week, hopefully. Um, but like even last night, I was getting a little bit of the, I don't want to leave feeling. Everybody gets it. It's just natural, to say the least. Um, again, that's fine. Don't worry about leaving. It's been a really good stream so far. Like, I can't complain. Gained 3 subs within the first half hour. And hit 250 on TikTok. So, again, can't complain. Alright, I'm probably only streaming for another half hour or so, and then I gotta go eat dinner. So, but with 250 followers, we are now 25% of the way to the overall goal of 1,000 to be able to live stream on TikTok. Yeah, if it's 10 p.m., that's decently late. Although I can't be talking since I stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning every night. I don't stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning during school. It's break. To be totally honest, it's break. I've got nothing to get up for. Nice, you're really close to 300. I've been going up more this week than I normally go up. Like, I've gone up 3 followers this week. I had a mad rush of like 100 followers in like a day, but it kind of chilled a little bit after that. My friend who started like, March to August. What is that? That's like 4 or 5 months, I think. He started 4 or 5 months later than me and is at like nearly 5,000 followers currently. So, I also know from YouTube, clearly, because I am where I am now, live streaming is a great way to get followers. So, like, there's every bit of me that just wants to pour all of my time and energy into TikTok to try and get to that, 300 follower goal. Not 300, to get to that overarching goal of 1,000 followers, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Because in the end, YouTube, TikTok, social media, none of that stuff is about, in the end, having a big amount of followers is nice. We all like it. It's very satisfying to see the message that, 1,000 people or 250 people have followed you. But in the end, it's supposed to be fun. And it gets not fun when you're pouring your heart and soul into it to achieve a goal to just let you put more time into it. It's a balance, to be honest. Like, it's a real balance. Because you've got to make sure that, you know, you've definitely got to make sure that you don't go completely overkill on it, that you manage your time well. And at the same time, you've got to please followers as well. It's not an easy thing, which is why I generally tend to do whatever I can manage to do, and the followers still like it. They still like it, they still enjoy it, and people keep following me for it. So I'm gonna see all of those things as an absolute win until I can't. And when I can't anymore, I know it's time to stop. Because at that point, it's not fun. It's work. And there is every bit of me, the 5th grader in me, because I was in 5th grade when I started this channel. The 5th grader in me really wants to be able to make money from this stuff, because that was, after seeing how much money the, big YouTubers at the time could make, part of me just wanted that, and 5th grade me thought it was going to be, I make a video, snap my fingers, and bam, I'm there. Which, it's not. That's completely... It's just completely not how it works. Yeah. I did a little bit of Twitch streaming. It's easier for me to stream to YouTube because I've got, I've built up a bunch of videos and a bunch of series on here. Twitch is its own different platform. I don't really like it that much because it doesn't let you stream in like 1080. You have to go down to 720 to have it look good. But, or at least that's what I've heard. I haven't had it affect me yet, but I've heard you have to go down to like... Yeah, and at the time when I started the channel, it was only 10,000 views. For monetization, it was 10,000 lifetime views. And I'm currently at 906,045. Like, even after 4 years, going on 5 soon, I'm still not there. So it's like, you've really got to put time and work in. And if I'm gonna do that, I don't even know what the monetization thing is for Twitch. There might not even be a monetization thing. It might just be people have to donate or something. I'm very inexperienced in the Twitch field. But if it's anything like that, I'm gonna continue to put most of my time into... See ya. Thanks for stopping by. But if it's like that, I'm gonna put most of my time into the thing that I've already built up a decent following on. And not some new service that has potential for more views and stuff. I'm just gonna stick with what I know. So, And our pickaxe broke, so time for... I think we need this and 1 more layer, which means mining 2 more layers, because I want to make the bottom layer oak planks. So we might need 1 more set of ladders, which will be fine. But, if I'm gonna... Because, like, even streaming this time a night. It's still an hour and a half, and during the school year, I've got schoolwork, I've got tests that I need to be studying for. You know, I do 4 videos a week. It's a whole lot of just trying to, you know, balance things, and things have been going incredibly well for me the past, like, month or so, because we've gone up a lot in sub count. And, you know, so, you know, it is what it is. Here we go, hang on. But if I'm gonna to add stuff into, oh, that was quick. I looked at the server info thing you sent me, and it really doesn't like the fact that I have an ad blocker on. Wow, does it not like the fact that I have an ad blocker? Like, this is insane. So if okay, I can upload a world. Cool. Nice. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to check that out. I'm not entirely sure I'll end up going with it. Because my computer has a habit of just completely losing internet access because my adapter goes all wonky. So I'm not entirely sure it's the best decision, because then if it goes all wonky, not only does the stream lag a little bit, but I lose connection and possibly a ton of work. But that might be something where, you know, if I'm doing a subscriber special or something, then I'll open it up or something. Again, I'll see. No promises, but I will do what I can. But, like, monetizing on TikTok is even harder, because you've got to have 10,000 followers, and you've only got to have 10,000 followers, but that implies getting to 10,000. You know, I've got all these grand plans for when I do actually get the 1,000 followers to be able to live stream. Because what I can tell you is, I'm streaming from a gaming PC. The CPU is complete garbage. It's from like 2014 or something like that. It's incredibly old. It can barely run Zoom. There's a reason I have my frame rate for Minecraft capped at 30 frames a second. It's because it can't compute anything higher than that and stream. But my MacBook, on the other hand, can stream 60 frames a second, no problem. For Minecraft, it can do Fortnite at a better resolution than this gaming machine can. So, my Mac is insanely powerful. My Mac goes everywhere with me, because it's the thing I use for rendering and stuff like that. So, there's a great possibility that, you know, I will end up live streaming from my Mac. Which people would look at me and go, "Are you insane? Live streaming from a Mac? That's dumb." In this case, I'm not actually insane because it's portable. Let me see. That's gonna throw Streamlabs for a loop. Sorry. Do I still have it in here from a while ago? No, I don't. Oh well. I had a picture of it, but that's pretty much what my Mac does. Or, well, no. This thing could get up, so my Mac does better than that. This thing could probably do Minecraft up to like 120 FPS with shaders. Don't ask me about without shaders, because I honestly don't know. Wait, no, without shaders it could get higher. I don't know what I was saying. But, at my dad's, I've got a nice Intel CPU that is still, it's 4 years old, but it's still listed as one of the best for gaming. And a AMD Radeon 5600 XT as the graphics card. Over here I've got an AMD chip, I don't know which one, and an NVIDIA GTX 1080. But I was shopping at Micro Center with my grandfather before he moved a month or two ago, and we saw this crazy Asus gaming laptop. Mind you, it was $3,500, which is absolutely insane. For a laptop. Like, my MacBook Air M1 512 hard drive, 16 gigs of RAM, was up there at like $1,400. That was the most expensive laptop that we've ever bought for me. This thing easily doubles that. Easily. But this gaming laptop, it was insane. It was dual screen, full-on RGB keyboard, touchpad that doubled as a number pad. Both screens were 4K. It had 32 gigabytes of RAM. And I forgot to look at the graphics card in it. Yeah, it just broke. But it was insane. And I wanted it. And it was an Asus. And it looked incredible. But I couldn't afford it after having just spent $1,400 on my Mac. But like, if I can ever get a hand on one of those things. And the reality is, just like with 3D printers, when they first came out, they were in the thousands. And the big industrial ones still are. Don't get me wrong. They are still in the thousands. But in the end, the average consumer one now, I got a really nice one for like 400. For like 400 bucks, and I've used the heck out of it. It's awesome. I love it, and I've already made so many things out of it. Well, not out of it, but with it. You know, just like that, the prices will eventually come down. Like, it'll take time. It might take a good couple of years. But they'll come down. Okay, so that was birch planks, which means we need to get a bunch of birch wood. Yippee. But, like, if I could get my hands on one of those things, I'd be able to stream like a beast. What happened today? I've literally got no idea. That should be enough. Oh, no, I threw my axe. Didn't mean to do that. But, like, if I could get a hold of one of those PCs for college, one of those laptops for college or something, that'd be incredible. Like, I wouldn't have to take a desktop machine with me at all. It'd be great. I'd be able to stream and do everything, and yeah. Like, I love my MacBook. I like Mac OS better than I do. Ooh. I would say I know what that feels like, but I've never had a girlfriend to know what that feels like. So, yeah. Well, I sort of have. It's complicated. Bottom line is that didn't work out well. Well, things will get better. Things definitely will get better. It might not seem like it, but they will. See, I'm looking straight ahead for my gaming setup because it's where I've got my primary monitor, but I've got OBS to my left, so I'm seeing all the movements there. And then I've got my, like, big panel of scenes over to my right, so I'm seeing the movement there. Yeah, I'd imagine that's hard. I've never been in that position, and I don't think anyone should be in that position, but we all end up there sometimes. Did I just... No, okay. I hit my mic by accident, and I thought I muted it. Sorry. Well, that's good. That's good that you at least found someone else. Alright, more wood. Seven wood. That's 4. So that's 28 planks. That should be enough. And I believe those are oak. Yeah, I'm glad it turned out good in the end, because those can be hard sometimes. Ah, got it. That makes sense. So now we've got... So let's see. We've got the floor in. Really quickly, I want to just place that there. Okay, yeah, those are not the same. So we need oak wood. Did I just use a shovel to break wood? Yes, I did. People can be weird sometimes. But in the end, this vacation was, let's see, it was the second one that I've pre-recorded all the videos for. And I think I'm going to keep going with pre-recording all the videos before I go on vacation. Because it was nice. It was honestly... Yeah, I need to do the side/walls for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build like a walkway out of the house on like the side so that it's connected, because I forgot to build it under the house. But this is like the second vacation I've just pre-recorded stuff. I'm gonna keep pre-recording stuff for vacation. Use a Premiere for what? What are you thinking use a Premiere for? There we go. That's 40. That should be enough. Oh, and it's gonna be cobble anyway. So I want to put it like here. Wait, so yes. Yeah, the problem when you set something to... So, I've done premieres before. And the problem that I had with premieres and that entire system is when you upload it as a premiere, it uploads the video then. So if I'm uploading 8 at a time because I'm going away for 2 weeks, then it just floods the subscription feed with 8 different videos. That's my issue. If I ever actually remembered on the day of to record stuff, I wouldn't be in that position. And I would be completely capable of using the Premiere function, but I never remember. Like, I literally never remember to upload stuff. Yeah, I could private it and then go back and, change it. I don't know. I'll see. So, let's see. So I need to do this. Ooh, that's right by the bed. I'll have to move the bed, but we can do that later. So, and now just cobble straight up. So let's get rid of the window. Let's get rid of this. And let's... No, wait, what am I doing? Right, we want this to be out of planks. So, da-doom, da-doom. So now we're gonna... It is a good thought. At some point, I might end up doing that. But I'm not gonna end up doing it like right now, if that makes sense. But like, I pre-record every... Ooh, wrong one. I pre-record every video that goes up on a Tuesday because I pre-record them so that I can focus better on school. And I always pre-record, no matter what I do. I always pre-record it, and I always forget to upload that pre-record. So I will literally have the entirety of the video done. I will have the video, the thumbnail, the title. I'll have all of it down, but I'll never remember to upload it. So I'll be sitting there like Tuesday night going, oh shoot, I didn't upload today's video, and it'll go up on a Wednesday instead. So I normally try and get in the habit of just scheduling, of just uploading things, and I'm especially glad I did that this time around with this vacation, with barely having internet access. It would have been a real problem. Because these are like 400 megabyte videos or something that I'm rendering, or that I'm uploading. And our internet speed was... Oh, what was it? Our internet speed was 0.05 megs a second for upload speed. And that was when it was just me using the internet. It was insanely slow and insanely painful to use. So I'm really glad I did that this time around. Outer Banks was shockingly decent for like a vacation rental network. It was shockingly... I'm betting it was a 4K video, or just a ridiculously long one. Like, I've got a camera that can record in 4K. I just never record in 4K because it takes up so much more storage, because it's 4 times what 1080 is. So it makes sense that it would take up a lot more storage. Yeah, mine are like, So I'm gonna plug this up because it's getting to sunset and I don't trust mobs around here. Yeah, mine are at tops 40 minutes and are like 700 gigs or so. So if you use the high bitrate, then I'd imagine it's gonna be a much bigger file size. But you know, in the end, most rental Wi-Fis really aren't bad. See, I've seen things all over TikTok that are like how to get like 8 videos from an hour-and-a-half stream. And I'm like, yeah, I could do that. But do I really feel like it? Like, streaming is one thing. I've just got to boot up my PC. Like, streaming is one thing. I've just got to boot up the PC, boot up the game, and make sure I don't have a sore throat so I can talk for an hour and a half. If I then need to record the video at the same time, that's more work on my computer. Then I need to go through, edit it, upload it to TikTok, get some good, like, captions. It's a lot more work than I want to put in right now. You know, if it comes to, again, monetization, that's a different story. If it comes to monetization, that's like a job at that point. So there's arguments to be made for that. But yeah, I'm not putting that kind of time and dedication in right now because I've got too many other things going on. I've got physics, which I'm currently fighting my teacher for an honors recommendation. So I've got that. And I've got I've got extracurriculars like squash and robotics and stuff like that that's just more important. But the other day I figured out that Adobe After Effects was caching, get ready for this, a whopping 152 gigabytes on my Mac. 152 gigs. And I'm like, what does it need all that cache for? That's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It's crazy. Because this is a 512 hard drive. I didn't have any games on it at the time. And I ran out of storage. And my dad's sitting there like, you shouldn't be running out of storage. It's a 512 hard drive. You don't have games on there. So, luckily, we got it worked out. We just got rid of the cache, and, well, it is what it is. But, because I don't need the cache. Like, I've got a bunch of problems with Adobe, to be honest. See, one of the first things I'm gonna do when I get, like, a job or monetization is I'm going to spec out and save up for a new machine. Because it is very aesthetically pleasing to just have a machine that is completely RGB, and stuff like that. I also need a better CPU, and by the time I can accumulate that much money, the CPU will either have died, and I will have had a new machine already, or I won't be able to play games because my CPU is too old. Because I can tell you, this CPU, it's not limiting yet. But when you've got games like Cyberpunk setting the new standard, there's going to be some serious requirements out there for games coming up. So, unlike my Mac is going to be complete garbage for gaming, especially since it's an M1. You know, the games that utilize it are going to run fantastically, but the games that don't are going to run like complete garbage. So it's going to be an interesting thing. Because I do not know what to expect from it. I also know that I'm probably going to need to upgrade soon. But again, my mom just texted me that dinner was here. I want to try and just finish this because we're so close. We're also kind of far, but another 2 minutes won't kill me. No, I needed an axe. I seriously just put in... There we go. And that was dumb of me. Alright, let's get the rest of this done. And then I will go to dinner, because it is pizza night, which I am very much looking forward to. So I've got pizza night, and I get back from that. Then I get to play Battlefront for like 3 hours, and then I get to develop in Unity. Which I'm both looking forward to and dreading at the same exact time. Okay, this is going to take longer than I thought it was going to take. So, we will go through this stack of wood and then call it quits for this stream. Yeah, social time is nice. So, our school is going hybrid. So we've got both people in person and virtual. And I'm in person because I need the social aspect of it. Like, I'm an introvert, but at the same time, I enjoy talking with people. So, alright, well, let me save and quit to title. Alright, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I should be back next week unless something changes. Biking is fun. I enjoy biking a lot. See you later. For those who are watching after the stream, if you've made it this far and are not already subbed, please consider subbing. And I will see you guys in the next episode, or next stream, or whatever. Bye.